What's good, everybody? Welcome back to A1 Hoop Zone. Back at y'all with another one, man. But before we jump into this, make sure you hit that like button, sub to the channel if you're new. Also, man, what can we say? We got a great game tonight. We got the Brooklyn Nets sitting at 27 and 16 versus the 21 and 24 Phoenix Suns. Great game, great game. Very excited about it. Injury reports right out the way, man. Kyrie looks like he could be or is going to be returning from his injury, so he's probable for tonight. Cam Johnson looks like he's going to be making his return as well from his knee injury that kept him out for quite some time. And then Chris Paul is listed as questionable for tonight's game, so make sure you stay tuned. Obviously, prior to tip off, if there's any changes to the injury report, I would not be surprised, however, if Chris Paul didn't play. We know he right now he's missing a boatload of games. I think it's more so a load management to try and keep him as healthy as possible until it gets around playoff time. So don't be surprised if he's out on this game, man. Obviously, again, the Nets are very excited to have Kyrie back out there. You know, when he was playing, they were putting on the show and they were getting teams out of there, man. Very excited to see it. And obviously, the Phoenix Suns are welcoming Cam Johnson back. They're one of their 3-and-D guys. He's been out for quite some time, so very excited to see him back out there, and hopefully he remains healthy as well, man. Again, on this one, this should be a very good game, again, because you have two teams, top-tier teams in both the East and the West, but only one can prevail. And I think that the Phoenix Suns are absolutely going to have their hands full dealing with this Brooklyn Nets team. Ben Simmons, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, Seth Curry. Then you have Joe Harris. You have Royce O'Neal. I mean, this, Patty Mills is still there as well. So they got some veterans that's on that bench. They got a couple of young guns that's there too. Then obviously they got their heavy hitters that's out there, and there's always at least one, if not two, that's always on the floor as well. So it's kind of tough to compete against that with the Phoenix Suns having if Chris Paul, if he plays, and then obviously you got Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton, and then obviously with their bench, Cam Payne, Cam Johnson, and then that's kind of it is a huge drop off from that point, and that's no disrespect to the other players or anything like that. Craig and Bridges, things of that nature. Obviously they're still out there, but again, the major hitters of that team that everybody is more so known about is who? Chris Paul, Devin Booker, and DeAndre Ayton. Obviously, Bridges is definitely has notched his name into that category as well. 3-and-D guy, smart, availability is the best attribute to have, and he hasn't missed a game. So very excited about that. But again, this is one of those situations, those games, man, is going to be tough. Who we going to rock with on this one? Enough for the breakdowns and analysis. Who do we have on this one? I got the Brooklyn Nets to win this one. Again, I feel like the offensive power would be too much. The matchup points as well. Huge game from Kyrie as a return game. KD having a bigger game, and Ben Simmons is going to do what Ben Simmons does. Single, triple, double, or quadruple double, however you look at it. No, I'm kidding, man. I'm kidding. But I expect them to go out there and put on a performance. It's going to be a close game, but I expect the Nets to edge it out, man. But that's all I got for y'all. I appreciate you stopping through. Make sure you hit that like button, sub to the channel if you're new. Leave a comment in the comment section. I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of y'all. And if you wish to support the channel, that information is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. It's also in the description of the video. Again, I appreciate you stopping through, and I'll catch you on another one.